Hello, how you doing? Principal, teacher, counselor, educator, how you doing? My name is Rod Patterson, CEO and founder of a company called Sounds of Knowledge. Now, if you haven't heard of me, my company, Sounds of Knowledge, we go into high school, middle schools, and elementary schools. We use music to get kids' attention, and once we got that attention, we hit the kids with anti-bullying, anti-drugs, positive messages, and it's a real good thing. Matter of fact, it's a very good thing because we've actually stopped some kids from committing suicide. Now, our company, Sounds of Knowledge, is in about between 50 and 75 schools a year. And been quite successful at it. Actually, we're celebrating 10 years in the school business, school assembly, blessing. I've been some of everywhere. I've been to LA, New York, North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. I mean, it's been a blessing. Now, I'm a motivational speaker. I go out and I'm part of the company, and I go and I do these presentations. Now, normally, it's really paint by numbers. You go out, you do your presentation. We bring our own sound equipment, so we wrap up, we pack up, and then we head to the next school. Now, this last time I was out, we did a tour in Madison, Indiana, and we were also in some parts of Kentucky. I'm in so many towns and townlets. They all started to look the same to me. But my mission and my passion is the same. So I always give 110 when I go out and I talk with the kids. So now I'm packing up the wires and wrapping up and only thing on my mind is hotel. I'm so tired. I just want to go lay down. And I see this two people walking towards me, and it's a woman and a child, and they're walking towards me. Now, normally we do our presentations in gyms. And so it's nothing unusual to have parents walking their kids through the gym while you're packing up. But what was a little unusual, they were walking towards me. And they kept, I was hoping they were going to change directions at some point, but no, they just kept coming towards me. And then when they finally got to me, I realized that the kid was boo-hoo crying, that the woman was walking with a child, and the child was crying, boo-hoo crying. And I was like, I don't know, maybe the kid got bullied or something, I didn't know. And I realized that this woman was not his parent. This woman was a counselor, and she informed me that at the end of my presentation, this child approached her and told her that he was dealing with number 4. She said number 4, and I was thinking to myself, number 4, do he use the bathroom twice? Thinking about it. Then I realized, in my presentation, I tell kids that there's 4 different types of bullies. There's a physical, there's a verbal, and cyber. I put them in the same category. The accidental bully, and then the worst of all is the self-bully. Self-bully, that's number 4. And self-bullying is kind of like a disease. And the sad thing about it, a lot of kids don't know that they're even infected with this disease. And so this kid, at the end of the presentation, approached the counselor and let her know that he's dealing with number 4. And if you don't deal with number 4, I tell the kids, it could lead to them hurting someone, hurting themselves, or they could even die. So this kid was pretty upset. But then I told the child, I said, listen, now that you know that you're dealing with self-bullying, now they're talking with the counselor and the parents are involved, and they're helping this kid get the help that he needs. And that made me start thinking. That made me start doing some math, if you will. Now, I told you, my company, we're in about 50 to 75 schools a year. We would have to be jam-packed, but we could do about 300 schools in a school year, 40-week period. But even at that number right there, the unbelievable number of 300 schools a year, in a 10-year period, that would give us we would be in about 3,000 schools. If you didn't know this, there's over 100,000 schools in the United States. That means that even jam-packed over a 10-year period, my company and my voice could only reach about 3,000 schools. That would leave 97,000+ schools with children in it that are dealing with number 4 that will never hear my voice. And that's a sad thing. That's a sad thing. And that gave birth to why you're here and why you received this email and why I'm reaching out to you. And that's called the Power 60. The Power 60. And all the Power 60 is, it's a simple concept, but a powerful concept. It's a series of recorded messages, 60-second motivation, basically talking about bullying. All the different types of bullying, physical, verbal, cyber, social, self-bullying, all those things. And it's set to music, so it gets the kids' attention, and it's, like I said, it's a very powerful thing, and it's catching on. We're in a couple hundred schools now, and I'm hoping this time next year, we'll be in a couple thousand schools. Now, I went from being able to reach 300 schools in a year to being able to reach 3,000 or 30,000 or 50,000 schools in a year. And all those kids that are dealing with number 4 can be helped, or go get the help that they need. It's free to the school and school system. All you got to do is the teachers can use it per class, or you can use it for the whole school over the announcements. They're audio messages. They're online if you want. You can also email us or fill out the form inside the site, and they will send you a link where you can download the messages. So the Power 60, powerful tool. Use it. It's my gift, and my company Sounds of Knowledge gift to you in American, in the U.S. school system. And in other countries, you're welcome to use it. I know Australia and England, they're dealing with bullying. But it's for the world. So guys, I want to thank you. My name is Rod Patterson, and if you ever need a motivational speaker, come in and talk with your kids. Google me, sirrodpatterson.com. It's my website. It's SIRROD Patterson.com. Check out what I do and what I have to offer, and then bring me in and let me talk to the kids personally. All right, please utilize the messages and stay tuned. We have other messages in the pipe coming. We're going to have Red Ribbon dealing with drugs. We also fitness, health, and diet. Also Black History. So just stay tuned. It's going to be a treat. And thank you. And please, please, please forward this, share it with other schools and let them know, because our goal is to just really help all those kids that are dealing with number 4. So thank you for your time. Thank you. I really appreciate you listening. My name is Rod Patterson. Peace.